My name is Morielle. I am 37 years old. I was born in Ethiopia, and I came when I was young with my family. It was pretty rough for for our family, but my parents sacrificed a lot for us to be here. And I had my oldest when I was about 21. She's 16 now, and then her brother is 12, and my daughter's 9, and then my youngest is 3. When I found out in February, I was very scared. I was very ashamed, very disappointed in myself. Just wanted to fix it, and so I went, called Planned Parenthood, gave me an appointment that same day, and I went in that afternoon, and they gave me the pill. They told me the process of take this one now, and then the other one's like within 24 to 48 hours. I took that one immediately because they have you take it before you leave. But I did do an ultrasound there, and I didn't see it, but they told me like that there's no heartbeat and it's not it's not alive yet. And at the time I was about 3 weeks, I believe. I took the pill, I went to my car, and I kind of just sat in there, and then my spirit was just crying, broke my soul. When we know what God wants us to do and then we go against it, our spirit and our flesh clash. So my flesh and my spirit were battling with what I did. So I just Googled it, came across alternative pregnancy center, that they help with situations like this. And I was very skeptical. I was like, this isn't real. I've never heard of this before, that people reversing an abortion. And, to add on, I've had abortions before. And when I did it then, I regretted it too. And I did ask, immediately, I was like, I don't want to do this. They're like, it's too late. You already started. And they made me finish the process. So when I walked into alternative pregnancy center, it felt some kind of relief. I didn't know what to put on it, but something, just knowing that there was a possibility to fix what I did. And they gave me ultrasound, or they took an ultrasound of me, and the baby's heart was beating. And I was shocked because it's only been a couple of days since I went to Planned Parenthood. So I was crying because I was like, it's alive. They said that it wasn't even alive yet. So I saw the heartbeat, and I was so sad. At the end of my appointment, she asked me if she could pray with me, which I was very surprised. I've never went any clinic, hospital, anywhere that asked to do that. So everybody was pretty teary-eyed in the room. It was very emotional, and that kind of just set the tone for what that being here. And I was like, yeah, I'm in the right place. This is where I need to be right now too. They started me on the progesterone. So I went and picked it up on my way home and started immediately. And then, but at least once a week-ish, I was coming in, and they were getting ultrasound and showing the baby was growing, and such a little fighter. The heartbeat was so strong, and wasn't even fazed by that first pill. Walking in here and knowing that I have a supportive people that I'm gonna be around and see, it was no judgment. They treated me with dignity and respect. And once I was done, when I finished taking the progesterone, and they cleared me, and they said the baby looks good and you look good, everything is great. They gave me some prenatal vitamins as well prior to that. I think about my kids all the time, right? Everything I do. So when I think about them, I also think about the ones that are not, or the one I didn't keep. I look at them and I always wonder, how would they have been? And then I also compare their ages too. I'm like, oh, they would have been in this age, and they maybe would have been a boy, and my son would have had a brother. There's always maybe, right? What if? Now I don't have to do that. I don't have to think about what if. What if I did keep it? What would it be like? Or how old would it be now? And what kind of personality would it have? Would it be different from them? Would it be like them? It's just such a burden off of me that I don't have to wonder what it would have been like to have had this baby and how it would have fit in our family. I'm due at the end of October. I'm excited. I've always wanted a bunch of kids, so one way or another, the Most High is answering my prayers. So I'm grateful.